Talk weather now. You heard Arkansas was mentioned there, but we're not talking that for us necessarily. Kind of a different system, or is that the
well,
southern part?
it is the same system, but
Okay.
the severe part of that system should stay to our south, which is good because a couple of days ago we looked like we were in the bullseye, and it's shifted and shifted and shifted.
Got
and
lucky.
Yes, lucky again, thankfully, which we'll get into here in the full forecast. There is a look at the Fayetteville Square where things are all lit up nice and pretty tonight. In Fayetteville, it was a smack average day, right at 51. We should be a very warm morning, though, well above normal. We should be in the upper 20s, and we were only at 46 this morning in Fayetteville. Not a big spread because of that cloud cover between our morning low and our daytime high. Just 5 degrees in Fort Smith. That's it. That is going almost nowhere today. Chilly in 1917, though, in this morning, just 15 degrees. Now, coming up this week, a lot of things to cover. Lots of cloud cover still. I'm sorry. I promise the clouds will leave here soon. Tuesday, we'll see some rain, the possibility of some thunderstorms, especially in the morning hours on Tuesday with a cold front. But behind that cold front, it's going to get much colder. Winter is going to slap us in the face a little bit here as we get toward the middle part of the week. Here's a look at those temperatures now for northwest Arkansas. They're basically mid-40s, a few 50s still hanging on like Drake Field and Prairie Grove. Meanwhile, in the River Valley, just about everybody is at 50 or 51 at this hour. There's that system that brought feet of snow to the Intermountain West and flooding rains to the low-lying areas of California. This front is moving in our direction, and it is what's going to spark the rain and thunderstorms as we get toward Tuesday morning, which you'll see here. Quiet tonight, besides a little bit of patchy drizzle floating around. But by Monday night, we start to see some of that rain to our east ahead of that system. Now, as it moves into our area in the warm sector, which is between the cold front and the warm front here, in this area, that's where we're going to see the showers and storms develop. And yeah, 1 or 2 of those could be frisky, but it's going to be a quick mover, and it'll basically be moving out of the area by the time we get to lunchtime Tuesday. So very narrow window of rain and storms, basically 4 or 5 a.m. to about noon. Then it gets out of here. We finally clear out. Look at that. We're going to see the sunshine maybe late Tuesday and especially Wednesday. Now, as we talked about yesterday, the SPC boys have shifted the severe weather risk well to our south and our east. You got to get down toward El Dorado, central Louisiana for a more impressive severe weather outbreak, but the cold will be impressive behind the cold front. A huge trough, a big dip in the jet stream here, and basically we're going to have the North Pole in the upper levels of the atmosphere sit over the lower 48 for the foreseeable future. There's some blocking going on way up over Alaska that's pushing all of this cold air basically down toward our area, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. If you want a white Christmas, this might be the year we get one. 40s tonight. Again, with the cloud cover, temperatures go almost nowhere tomorrow. We still have a severe day for Tuesday. Chances are we might change that back to an impact day because the severe threat looks very low, much lower than we thought it was a couple of days ago when Darby hoisted the severe day flag. Lots of sunshine the rest of the week, but colder temperatures. Look at next weekend, highs in the 30s, that's it. Bust out the heavy coat. Again, if you've one of those nice fluffy puffy jackets, you're going to need to pull out the puffy jacket by the time we get to later in the week, Paul, because, yeah, and even in the River Valley on Saturday evening, there might be just a little bit of flurry activity. We'll see.
May want to grab those gloves, too. Robert, thanks.